Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a small vlog so I can do an explanation of my channel and stuff. So I did have issues with the YouTube and stuff and it got demonetized, but now I can reapply. So I'm going to do an explanation video, so just count towards me explaining what my channel is about. Okay, all right. So if you can, please comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see and hear, so that way I can help you guys out. So I'm in the horror genre right now, but you see I do a lot of different things. Okay, so I'm going to blow this up here. Okay, so you can see that there's a tutorial that followed the video. Because I use AI a lot, um, I'm not sure if that channel, they say they're not banning AI channels or punishing AI channels, but it got burnt for repetitive content. So I don't know. So I deleted a lot of, you know, stuff that I just uploaded as that was just laying on my channel. So those got removed and stuff, and those were things I would upload between books that I was writing. Because even though it's AI books, it still takes a lot to publish it. Not as long as my original book that's on Amazon. You'll see that in the description. It's called the Sentai after the T-shirt. A Power Source God's called the Fury. And now I'm wearing my T-shirt because when you put items in your that like the advertiser stuff that's in the click thing, you can put that. It has to be in the video. So they sent me a message there saying, I thought it was just you could upload stuff to your store and advertise that. So I have to wear one of my T-shirts that I'm wearing that I can then put put in the store. So I thought you could just put your store there, but no. I guess that's a new thing. So you see that I have tutorials here to follow the books. Sometimes I put them at the end of the thing. This is actually a 3-minute movie. So I may go ahead and just split them up and keep them separate. And then I'll show you how it's made behind the scenes. So to make the channel that has value, and that's what YouTube is saying, they want a channel that has value, right? So I know a lot of channels are going to go down for that one. I don't need this. So that's why you see me doing the behind the scenes and stuff. Cause usually I would just do the book and then move on and stuff like that. So you can see I did the same thing. I used the Shark Terror. I usually tell you what I'm working with. Okay, so there you see Shark Terror. Right, and the same thing. I tell you the software that I use with it: VO3, OpenArt, and Kling. What's that? The Last Red Light. Okay, 2 versions of that. Right, and my original series, Silver Fox. So I don't know if this is what got me burnt on it. Was that I have 3 different books about Silver Fox. It's a series, right? But I also did it to where this is 11 hours and a half hours. I'm like, well, maybe people want to see like 4 hours at a time. So I chopped it up. So maybe they looked at me doing that twice. I really don't know. And here I had some new thumbnails to Shadow Pulse, the face view, and a female singer. And a lot of time when I do music, it's to test it with you guys to see if you guys like it, and I could take and extract that and use it for the book that I'm using. So I don't know if I'm going to do music. I have to see. Are they counting AI music against me? I don't know. They don't really tell you. They just tell you that you're demonetized after you invested so much on it. Okay, let me blow this up here. You can see Shadow Pulse, the same thing. I did Black Diamond, King of Mumbai, right? And these are music soundtracks here that were going to go towards the newer videos, but I just decided to just stop. So I don't know if I'll be making any more music videos for a while. I'm not sure. I have to fill it out and see. Okay, here you can see my visuals here. So on this one, it's supposed to go give you the feel of the book, take you through the action and stuff. So, and that's a soundtrack that you can listen to if you're reading. So if you want to listen to that, because sometimes when I listen to a video, either it has the music is too loud or too low, right? So I was making 2 versions that had a separate soundtrack that you can play separately on your phone or whatever while you're reading the book, and then you can adjust the sound yourself. So now I just upload it with the music embedded, and I try and keep it on the low side, because I know when the music is too loud and it's clashing with the voice, somebody's like explaining something, that becomes annoying, and you don't want 11 hours of annoying. But speaking of 11 hours, now I have my book going to just I put it at 60 pages, and which brings it at about 4 hours or something like that for the audiobook. But now with software getting very advanced, the movie-like thing, that's becoming more and more real. What YouTube thinks is that, just because AI can do something in one click, means that we use one click to create something, and that's false. It takes forever to do stuff with AI because you're trying to get it right. You got an arm over here, this over there, person pointing the wrong way. Character looks different from each photo. You're trying to get everything close as possible. And then here you can see that, like here I show Jackie Chan versus Anaya. I'm showing that the character Anaya is training in martial arts. So that's what that's about there. And here you can see Mumbai Shadow, the soundtrack, and at the bottom part, you see that. So it's a soundtrack so that you can play along with the music if you want to do that. And then I have this beautiful poster here down below the very bottom. That is Butterfly. So that's the song there, Butterfly Lions. Let's see if you guys like that. Okay, and here we have just at the top, you got the promo. So when you hit my channel, you have to subscribe, you'll see that video there. And just give you in there as well as that. So here, you can see that I have the Hindi language. And I put a question out there. Do you want it in Hindi too as well as English? The thing I don't know is that counts as repetitive. That's why this channel got burned. This channel got demonetized because it said it was repetitive. So I would chop things up, and I will put them in English and Hindi. So I don't know if that's what got it, or I don't know if it was something else. So hopefully I can get approved again. If not, then I have to figure, delete one or the other, or delete something there. So I'm not sure. That doesn't sound right, that if you're translating something that it's the same thing. So I don't know. Okay. So here you can see 4 hours complete. And I also did things in different software. Some I used a long book, that's why you got 11 hours. And some was able to use a software that had to condense everything to 30 minutes because they had a 20 to 30 minute limit on theirs. And they would restructure the story for that. Even though it didn't go the way I wanted it to, it was good. And I felt like, okay, it's good. That person was supposed to die in it. But changing that changed out the rest of the storyline, so I just left it alone. But that's when I was experimenting. And this is when you see when I was first starting here. You said I did movie trailers as well as that. So okay, and this is all the beginning stuff. You got Mumbai Shadows. Okay, and this is one of my first books here as well. It was like Love at the Airport, right? A mystery there, rom-com and stuff. So you see I did that. And then of course I did Diana at Kajunova doing an art show, right? So it's using AI. So they don't like really slideshows and stuff. So I said, well, this had the purpose, that the audio soundtrack for the wintertime when you're winter reading. And that's when I created it and stuff. So I want to keep that. So hopefully that don't get dinged. But you can see that I have Silver Fox, The Shadows of Deception. And then you have another soundtrack that you can play along with it. And then you got part 1 and part 2. Okay. And that's what you have. Okay. And below that is the part 1 and part 2. I just didn't go down far enough on that. Okay. So this is just a blog just to explain that. And I hope that if YouTube is watching, I'm getting ready to reapply for monetization again. I hope that they approve it and stuff like that. I want to let you guys know as well. But even if you just say hello to me or something like that down in the comment section, that mattered a lot. Because I got over 70, almost 80,000 subscribers. If you're thinking about leaving, let me know before you leave, right? So I know I've been doing stuff in English, and I don't know if that's where I'm losing people at or not. So I'm doing a follow-up. Just communicate with me, and then I'll try and get back with you as well. All right. This is my vlog video. I'll get back to doing the work. I'm producing more books. Pretty soon, and maybe in a year or two, you'll have full movies. I may start off with a movie and go to thumbnail because it's a lot of work. And it's very expensive. Okay, this is Dr. Ron. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.